One man's treasure actually ended up in the trash. This guy here, lost his wedding ring, but sanitation workers helped him get it back.
Our Macy Jenkins spoke with him, got some of the details on the wild search. Macy.
Hi, Michael and Colleen. Well, that saga began right here at this trash can on Crest Drive in Manhattan Beach. It's not every day that you throw away a high-ticket item like your wedding ring. Of course, it was an accident, but it happened to Paul Cass earlier this week. And thanks to some quick thinking, some frantic phone calls, and a little luck, that ring is now safely back on his finger.
A chain of events set off by the most mundane moment, the Tuesday morning trash pickup.
And I realized, oh my gosh, I just threw it out.
The it was his antique wedding ring.
It's a platinum Tiffany ring, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Paul Cass says he'd taken it off because his hands were a little swollen.
So I said, I'm going to, give my hands a little rest and just put it in the box and be ready.
While packing for a trip, he put the box in his 35-year-old Samsonite suitcase.
So Tuesday morning, my wife says to me, hey, let's use a different carry-on. This one's too old.
And with that, the Samsonite was history.
So I emptied it out and I threw it in the trash, garbage day.
At 8:30 a.m., it was business as usual for waste management sanitation driver Santo Gonzalez. Then around 2 p.m., Paul realized what he'd done.
And that's when I decided to get in my car and I'm driving. I'm looking for a garbage truck.
And he put in a call to waste management.
And it was all hands on deck. We notified all the teams involved, the driving unit, the facilities, that there is a high valuable item missing in a piece of luggage.
Paul drove to the sorting station in Carson, praying he could catch the truck before it headed to a landfill in Palmdale.
Supervisors at the facility were on their walkies, kind of calling everybody.
Right away, Gonzalez and his colleagues pinpointed the truck.
You knew that number based on this address. Yes. Just like that. There was no hesitation.
He watched as the workers started sifting through the garbage.
And I said, there it is, stop. And they climbed through there and they brought the bag to me and I dug through it and there it was.
Safe and sound, the symbol of his 10-year marriage to Ching Kong.
Well, I was, divorced there for a few hours.
Mayor Pro Tem Joe Franklin delighted over the pride these local sanitation drivers take in their jobs.
For them to go the extra yard here to help one of our residents didn't surprise me, and I'm just so grateful for the positive outcome.
Oh, where's the ring? Oh, there it is. Woo!
Now, after our interview, I just had an innocent conversation with Paul and Mayor Franklin about repurposing, and this time, Paul decided instead of trashing the suitcase, he would go ahead and donate it to a local homeless shelter. The couple of 10 years leaves for a Hawaiian vacation tomorrow, and Paul told me this time the ring is not coming off of his finger. Reporting live in Manhattan Beach, Macy Jenkins, NBC4 News.
Lesson learned there for old Paul, I'd say.
I'm guessing he doesn't ever take that ring off again. Macy, thank you.
Never.